Welcome to Effective Teacher Training for Substitutes. My name is Nicole Miller, and I will be your instructor for this course. I'm excited to guide you as you explore what it takes to step into the classroom as a substitute teacher. So, a little bit about me: I have experience teaching and supporting adult learners, as well as working in early childhood and K through 12 education. I really love helping new educators build confidence and skills they need to be successful in classrooms. I try to be interactive and practical. I think that what we learn in the classroom needs to relate to our experience in real life. And then outside of teaching, I enjoy spending time with my family and learning about strategies to support teachers and students. And I look forward to working with you and supporting you as you go through this class. Please don't hesitate to contact me if you have questions as we work through it. Course description. So this course is designed to give you a very broad overview of the roles and responsibilities of being a substitute teacher in public schools. Throughout our time together, we're going to look at understanding professional expectations and responsibilities, strategies for effective classroom management, learning how to support student learning, and then navigating school policies and procedures. So hopefully by the end of this course, you'll have a clear sense of what substitute teaching involves and the skills you need to be confident in a classroom. Technology requirements, of course, for an online class, you have to have access to technology. A cell phone does a lot of things, but it won't let you complete all the assignments for the course. So please try to get access to a computer with internet, of course. And then word processing, you have access to all the Microsoft apps through your student account at JCC. So once you log into those accounts, you'll be able to see the apps in Microsoft 365. And then just be sure you're checking your student email. That's how communication and things for the course get sent to you. We are 100% online and asynchronous. So you complete the assignments on your own schedule when it works for you, as long as everything gets turned in by the end of our 2 weeks together. So you'll see that everything is paced out just to try to keep everyone working in the same area at the same time. But you are welcome to sort of complete things as you are able to, because I know most of us are working and taking care of families at the same time. Overall, for the 2 weeks, there are 12 hours of instruction provided, and each module opens on a date listed. And again, this is just to try and keep everybody sort of together as a group. So especially for discussion boards, it's more helpful. And then all the work you submit through Blackboard to count for your final grade. And if you plan about 6 hours each week over the 2 weeks to help you get through all the readings, some videos to watch. And then I missed why on that sentence, but the discussion board posts and other assignments. And then attendance policy, just make sure you get into the class in Blackboard and complete the enrollment verification quiz within the first couple of days, and then you're good for the 2 weeks. That's just a way the college tracks that someone has started the course, and without that, you can't continue in the course. So if you get the EVQ done right away, and then after that, you'll see our schedule's here, but it's also posted in our course with specific dates for when each module will open. And then again, you have until the very last day to submit everything. So to get to our class, you're going to go to the main JCC website, and then up in the top right corner, you'll see that image. I've got a screenshot for you there. You click on Jaguar Portal, and then you'll log in with your student username and password. And from there, you'll see all the different choices. You'll go to Blackboard, and in Blackboard, you click on Courses, and then go to our class, which is EDU 3002. And then just a few reminders, since we are talking about students and classrooms and families and teachers and all of that good stuff. Confidentiality is very important in education. So if anything is seen or heard or learned about anyone, just please keep it confidential within our class. And if you have concerns about anything, please let me know. And then academic integrity. This has always been important, but especially with the use of AI lately, I want you just to be aware of the fact that you can use AI in the course, and I recommend using them as a way to organize thoughts and kind of have a better understanding of concepts. But I want to hear more about your own experiences and what you're taking away from things versus what a computer is telling you. So that academic integrity, doing work that is your own, is really what gives you the benefit of taking the class. If it is a straight copy and paste from any other source but your own, it will result in a 0 and could overall be a 0 for the course. But again, as long as you are citing sources, just simple APA format is fine, and doing your best to incorporate your own knowledge and skills and experiences in your work that you submit. That's really the key here. And then professionalism in education, professionalism is also very important next to confidentiality. So as we work through the course, just remember to be polite and respectful to everyone. And if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. And then engaged learning, this one is true with an online course. It's a little bit trickier, but really the more you are active in the course and the more you apply the information you're learning, the more you get out of the course and the more positive experiences you'll have with your classmates. So please share ideas and examples or experiences that you've had and things that you are taking away from the videos and readings and things like that as we move through the work. And then evaluation methods or grading. So everything will get turned in Blackboard, as I mentioned earlier. Each assignment is worth 100 points, and I will leave you feedback in the grade book. So you can check from the course in Blackboard. You go to My Grades, and that will give you your scores and notes that I leave for you there. And then for submitting assignments, if you will please make sure you submit discussion boards and journal reflections directly into those areas. So you're going to type directly into a thread or a journal entry, not attach anything. So if you prefer to draft things like in Microsoft Word, you can do that. Just copy and paste them directly onto those two pieces. And then outside of that, any other assignments or presentations or activities can be submitted through other means. It's really just the discussion board and journal that need to be directly into those tools. And then if something is submitted and I can't open it or it's unreadable or it's a blank document, it will be a 0 in the gradebook until you redo it. So I'll leave you a note to say, hey, I can't open this, or it's showing blank or something like that. And if you run into technical problems, Jolt is available to help. So there's their contact information. Jolt is the technology support for students and staff at the college. And all of this is posted in Blackboard and from the main JCC website. You can get to it too. And then a few other things. So once we finish the class and you are waiting for your certificate, if you have any issues with that, you'll contact the Records and Registration Office. You have access to tutoring and a writing portal as a student. So if you would like to take advantage of those resources, you can do that. And these will also be shared in Blackboard as well. And then communication is a big piece of online learning. Since I can't see you face to face in a classroom, I rely on you to reach out when you need something. And email is the best way to contact me. So please let me know if you need anything, have questions, or you're having an issue with something, even if it's outside of the class, but it's impacting your ability to participate in the class, and we can work out a plan. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And then if you do want to talk face-to-face, we can set up a video meeting. That's always possible too. So when you send me an email, you're going to use your student account. It goes to my JCC account, and all of this stuff is posted in Blackboard too. And just make sure in the subject line you put the name of the course, and then in the body of the email, just explain exactly what you're asking or looking for or what you want to share with me. I do teach several classes, and so just having that information makes it easier for me to make sure I'm connecting to exactly who you are and which class you're referencing. All right, so we're ready to get started. Just so you're aware, in case you're not familiar with Blackboard, everything is accessible from a menu on the left-hand side of the screen. So if you are on a smaller device like a phone or a tablet, it could get hidden, and you'll want to look on the top left side to find the little button that will expand the menu for you. And from that menu, you'll go to Start Here, and that is all the orientation information. And then after that, everything will be in the modules section. So once you are finished with this, you'll get back to Blackboard and you'll do Start Here. And then that enrollment verification quiz is posted there as well. Once you've finished all these orientation pieces, then you'll have access to Module 1. And then some people really want to know the exact right answers for the enrollment verification quiz. So I did post them here in case you are one of those people. The enrollment verification quiz is a way for the college to track that a person has started the class. Everyone gets a 0. It does not impact your grade. So you will get a 0. It does not impact your grade. But if you like having the right answers, there they are. All right, that's it. Hopefully you enjoy our class. I look forward to working with you, and please reach out if you have questions or need anything. Thanks.